Hello, friends. Welcome back once again to Anaga Academy's RS podcast. I am your host, and today we are going to deal deep into a topic that has been consistently in the headline for some time now, creating a steer from debates on social justice to the corridors of politics. Yes, today we will talk about the caste based census in India. Friends, this is an issue that is not only important for understanding the complex structure of Indian society but is also crucial from the perspective of the RAS examination, be it factual questions in prelims, analytical answers in mains, or contemporary issues in the interview. This topic demands your comprehensive and balanced understanding. As a future administrative officer, you must be aware of every aspect of this sensitive subject, its implications, and the latest developments related to it. So, let's carefully unfold every layer of this complex and multidimensional topic and try to understand its various dimensions. First, let's understand what this caste-based census actually is and what its history has been. In simple terms, a caste-based census means asking each person's their caste during the census enumeration and recording it. To prepare a comprehensive database of the estimated numbers of various castes in the country and their socio-economic status. If we look at history, caste-based census was conducted regularly during the British colonial era from 1881 to 1931. In the 1931 census, as many as 4,147 castes were recorded. However, after independence, this practice was discontinued due to concerns that such enumeration might reinforce caste divisions. From 1951 until now, only the data for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes have been officially recorded and published in the census. A socio-economic and caste census was conducted in 2011, but its related data were found to have many errors and were not officially released by the government. So, the question arises, why is there such a strong demand for it again after so many years? How relevant is it today? So, several arguments are made in its favor. The first one is the biggest argument is for social justice and targeted welfare schemes. Supporters say that until the exact numbers of various castes and their actual socio-economic conditions are known, it is difficult to formulate effective policies for their upliftment and ensure proper allocation of resources. The next one is the basis for the reservation policies. The Mandal Commission also used the 1931 caste data. New and reliable information can be helpful in reviewing the current reservation system and making it more rational. And the last, the slogan Jitni Abadi Utna Hak means representation proportionate to population is also often heard, meaning that various castes should get representation in proportion to their population, be it in the government jobs, education, or political institutions. Now let's look at both sides of the coin, means what are the arguments for and against it. First one is the positive aspects, it means pros. As we said, evidence-based policy making will be possible. It will be easier to identify the most marginalized among the backward classes and deliver benefits to them. It will help in understanding and addressing the real inequalities present in society. And the last one is there will be transparency in social stratification. Now the concerns and negative aspects, it means the cons of caste-based census. The biggest concern is that it might strengthen caste identities, which could increase social divisions. Political parties might use it for the vote bank politics, which could disturb social harmony. Data accuracy is a major challenge. The vast number of caste and subcaste variation in names and the possibility of bias in self-declaration persist. There is also an apprehension that the focus might shift from the development issues to the identity politics. So, the question arises, what could be the potential social, political, and economic impacts of a caste-based census? It's very important for an administrator to understand this. So, when we talk about the social impacts, it could increase caste consciousness. It might also affect intercaste relations. Some sections might feel they are getting their due share, while others might find it divisive. Political impact. When we talk about the political impact, demands for increasing or decreasing reservation quotas might arise. Political equations could change. Small caste-based groups might emerge with their political ambitions. And when we talk about the economic impact, it will directly affect budget allocation and the formulation of schemes for various caste groups. An accurate assessment of economic disparity among different castes will be possible. Let's now look at the latest developments on this front, especially with the most recent updates up to May 2025. Friends, the biggest and most historical step on this issue has been taken recently. On April 30, 2025, the central government, in a significant decision chaired by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, approved the inclusion of caste-based enumeration in the upcoming national census. The government states that this decision has been taken with the aim of strengthening society economically and socially and ensuring the unhindered progress of the country, reflecting the surveys conducted by various states and the widespread demand for social justice. Prior to this, the Bihar government conducted a caste-based survey in its state and also released its data, which showed that the combined population of other backward class and extremely backward class to be over 63%. Since then, the demand for a national caste census had intensified. Cases related to reservation and caste data have also come up before the Supreme Court from time to time. Earlier, the central government had described the process of a caste census as complex and difficult before the Supreme Court, but after this new decision, the situation has clearly changed. It will be important to see what changes are made to the census process and questionnaires following this decision. In the context of Rajasthan, no major announcement for a separate comprehensive state level caste survey has come to the forefront. But this national decision by the central government will undoubtedly impact the social and political dynamics of Rajasthan as well. Now the question is, what could be the major challenges in this entire process? So the first challenge is methodological complexity, means defining and accurately recording caste, subcaste and gotras is an extremely difficult task. Next one is the ensuring data accuracy and reliability. The possibility of enumerator bias and respondents providing incorrect information remains. Data privacy and preventing its misuse is another challenge. The next one is managing social sensitivity around this issue and potential negative reactions. And the last one is the need for trained human resources and financial resources for such a large scale enumeration. So, what are the solutions? What could be a balanced approach? So, there is a need to develop a robust scientific and transparent methodology. The role of sociologists, anthropologists and data experts will be crucial here. Emphasis must be placed on using this data for positive actions and inclusive developments, not for dividing society. Building public trust and disseminating correct information will be necessary to alleviate fears and apprehensions, etc. Maximum use of technology can help in data collection, analysis, and security. An independent monitoring mechanism can also be helpful in ensuring the impartiality of the data. As an RAS officer, when such sensitive data comes out, you will have to deal with its social implication at the ground level, ensure fair implementation of policies, and play an important role in maintaining harmony among different sections. So friends, a caste-based census is a multidimensional and sensitive issue with far-reaching consequences. For the RAS exam and especially the interview, having a balanced and factual opinion on this is extremely important. Unacademy strives to provide you with an unbiased analysis and the latest information on every such important and complex topic so that your preparation can be sharpened. If you want to stay updated with such in-depth analysis, accurate facts and exam-focused material in your RS preparation so that your answer in the interview have the ease and depth that sets you apart, that impress the selectors, then subscribing to Anag Academy's YouTube channel will be a strategic step for you. This is not just a subscription, it's a well thought out investment in your success that will guide you to the right mentorship and right quality content. If you found today's episode important, please do like it, share it with your friends who are preparing for RAS, and yes, don't forget to press the bell icon so you don't miss any important updates. Now the question for you. In your opinion, what would be the most significant positive impact of the central government decision to include caste-based enumeration in the national census? Or what is your biggest concern regarding this? Do share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. We will meet again in the next RS podcast with another contemporary and exam relevant topic. Until then, keep reading, keep moving forward. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Goodbye.